Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekenders show. A massive weekend away. Apologies for all our young commentators. I'm standing in this evening for the simple reason is it's still Easter and the lads are on an Easter break, so they can spend the time with the families, and that saves the families running them around here to do the kids voice box or young commentators show as we all know it on DXTL TV from the touchlines. So welcome aboard to everyone, and thank you so much for viewing the video. You must have all seen it now, and if you haven't, have a little look about our REFspect Awareness Weekend, which we begin this tomorrow. It's a massive weekend of support for our referees within grassroots football. Go onto YouTube yourselves, have a look. You're obviously on there now, and have a look at the video that Lauren Madder, obviously working together with her over the few years. She's taken up a new role now, and she looks like she's into editing, into filming, honestly, and the video that she produced for us absolutely over the moon. It's gone worldwide, and the feedback on it has been absolutely unbelievable. So we appreciate every little bit of feedback from the video from you. Subscribe to our channel on DXTL TV, it is free. Watch the video, like the video, share the video and get it out there, because we need this message, because as we just mentioned, the REFspect Awareness Weekend begins tomorrow, 2024. Wow, another one, the National REFspect Awareness Weekend. And we can't thank all the government bodies enough. Everyone, Nathan Batchelor as well from the FA, who's been sharing everything that we do, every post that we do, whatever we're doing, getting it around to the county FAs. It's been unbelievable, honestly, and we can't thank Nathan enough. Hopefully the county FAs will support that. Liverpool County FA done a massive support role on their website. Thank you so much. Send it out to all the leagues. Everyone's aware of it on Merseyside. Let's hope wherever you are, whatever you're based, that your county FA is taking a little bit of time out just to put maybe the video on there, the link, maybe a little bit of a write-up, just to let everyone know you can support it if you want. We're not forcing people to support it, but it's a crucial role you play when you go out to watch grassroots football, and that means don't give the referee any verbal abuse, no aggressive behaviour, no racist comments, no bullying whatsoever. Honestly, this is what we don't want. Many of those referees are minors, they're still at school, we need to support them, they're doing a great job, they go there to get a little bit of pocket money. We all used to have paper round, milk round, bread rounds, whatever it was years and years ago. We didn't get as much as the referees are getting today, but times have changed, obviously, and they put that money towards their clothes, holidays, maybe they're paying some keep as well to mums and dads, and it does keep the kids going, keeps them active, gives them something to do, and there's nothing stopping any child putting in for a referee course whatsoever there to the local county FA. If you want your child to be a referee, even if they're not playing football, not getting involved in football, it is something to take up, it is something to give them a hope for, you know, to get them out, to keep them active, and it does keep them active as well, especially on grassroots football sidelines. We do have, I wouldn't state that it's every single week, it's every game. No, that doesn't happen. So if you're a parent looking to get your child involved in refereeing, don't worry, there is a lot of support out there. You know, we put this out, the REFspect Awareness Weekend. You could say it could scare many kids off and parents off, saying, oh, I'm not putting that child or my child in front of that lines down where all the parents are very agitated, having to go at the referee, chasing the referee, swearing at the referee even though they're still at school. That used to be the case. That used to be the case many years ago. There's many organisations now working not many working together. People are doing it on their own. We'll work with anyone who wants to work with us. We will give them praise for the work that they're doing. And we just want that praise back and support that we're trying to do. And this is a massive awareness weekend here. And we want to support all the referees on the field of play and make you relax as a mum and dad, grandparents, when your child goes out there to officiate. we want to let you know that people are watching the backs, and what we mean by that, your committees, the likes of Don't Cross the Line campaign, other organisations, the FA, the county FAs, people are working to, those type of people are working together to make a difference. And obviously if you wanted me to name people who don't want to work together, who want to do it on their own and want to take all the credibility for the work that's already being done, but just do it in a different way, then get in contact, maladont@extraline.com. We've done a million things. We have all the proofs, everything that we do is all documented, noted down, that we have had, even no ref, no game. We came up with that many years ago, and we've launched it, we've protected it. It's ours, same as REFspect. Don't Cross the Line has been absolutely unbelievable in trying to make a difference within grassroots football. And the reason we've had to protect certain things, it's honestly, we wanted it to state that it belongs to us for the simple reason is ideas, everything that we come up with gets taken away by someone else and they want to claim it as their own idea. So we've had to protect things along the way, and hence no ref, no game, respect. We've been there, we've done it, and we obviously want to make a difference, and we want everyone involved. That's the reason that we have protected it. It's like your logo. You have your own logo, everyone has their own logo, and people honour that logo and know where it's come from, same as the REFspect. It's a logo, no ref, no game. As you can see, that the officials tomorrow will be wearing that, supporting that. This is us, this is Don't Cross the Line, this is what it's all about, and it's REFspect. This again is us, and we can only thank the officials, the governing bodies, everyone who has recognised who it belongs to, what it does and what it means. You know, it's so important. We just want credit. People ask me, can they use this logo, can they use it on their kits, on their banners, and I've never knocked anyone back. I have actually said to them, not a problem, not a problem. Go out there, use it and publicise, and all we say is just put Don't Cross the Line so people know it's recognised from us. Don't cross the line means don't cross the line, don't step over the mark, don't have a go at that referee or any sport, any referee in any sport or any parent. We do not want you to cross that line. We want you not to be irate, just to be friendly, just to give that referee the support, the kids on the field of play, because they're the important ones, and also the opposition. Bring everyone together. That's what we've been trying to do since 2003. We won't change. Any phone calls come to us and say, I'd like to get involved with you. Please do it, let's do it. Let's work together. We come up with these, we do these, and what we do, it's a monitoring system. And also it includes the referees as well, because many referees, and they've asked me, if they're not in kit, and the county FAs have sticklers on this, they want their referees to be in kits when they come to officiate weekends. They do, and they'll state that to you as well. Always wear your referee equipment, use your referee equipment, look the part, because at every game you see kids playing in their kits, and then you'll see referees, some of them with hoods up. Are they referees? You don't know, you don't really know whether they have passed their course in the county FA. No one queries this, the leagues do obviously, otherwise they wouldn't have them officiating. Now these monitor all the situations with the spectators, even the referees, the kits, the home venue, and what we do is basically say if there's anything untoward from the sidelines, from the touchlines, on the field of play, we note it down and we'll pass that back to the committee members to act on. They can do whatever they want with it, but if we find that team keeps doing it week in, week out, then we will transfer these reports on to the local county FAs, and they can deal with it, because it doesn't look like anyone has dealt with it, and the certain verbal abuse or the aggressive behaviour is still coming out from that same team or same manager, whichever it may be, or the parents, spectators. Now, we want to support everyone, especially our managers, our coaches. They do a brilliant job. You've heard me many times stating this. They're volunteers, total volunteers, and they get behind their team and they take their team 7 days a week sometimes. They take them all over to tournaments. These are managers and coaches who take them everywhere. Honestly, this you have to applaud. The volunteers, we stick behind them, but we also protect those referees. We're not stating that every manager and coach out there is perfect. They might have a go at the referee, might have a referee having a go at the manager, vice versa. Things happen like this in grassroots football, but we want to keep everyone working together. So it's so important that everyone sticks together. Everyone says, I'm not getting involved in that. It's just about the referees. There's a lot more to it than that. There really is. We brought the Don't Cross the Line out and the REFspect campaign simply to protect everyone within grassroots football. The reason we're looking at the referees, because they are the targets in the middle. They are the ones that all the verbal abuse, the aggressive behaviour tends to be aimed at, because they give a decision that the manager, coach, spectators don't agree with. That manager, that referee can only give that decision, they only give what they see. They are impartial. Remember those words, very important. They're there just to referee a game, officiate a game. They're not there to take the sides of another team. That is what they're put through. The paces, the county FAs, the laws of the game, they know all that. That's why they've been on their course. Like your team is out there to win the game if they possibly can. They're not on the side of the other team. They're not on the side of the other team. So the person, the referee, the officiate, who will officiate in the middle is obviously that person on their own. Unless they have liners, if it's a cup game, sometimes you'll see liners out there on cup games. This is what it's about. But 9 times out of 10, those referees are officiating that game on their own. And how many on each side, spectators, players, parents, whatever it may be, are watching that game. Other teams will watch that game. Other kids will watch that game. But that referee is in the middle. Everyone is looking at that referee, and they're all looking for mistakes, unfortunately. So we protect that referee because the referee is the target. Now around that referee, there's a lot of little uns as well. So we look at listen to the verbal abuse, the aggressive behaviour. We see that directed towards the official on the field of play, or officials if the liners. Around them are all the kids. Now work this out, it's simple. Your kids. So while you've got an irate parent shouting and screaming, effing and blinding towards that referee, it's the kids who hear it, the kids who see it, and the kids, the little ones, who are scared by it. And we all talk about having memories when we get older and we look back on certain memories. What we don't want to look back on are the bad memories. We want to try and get them out of our system, but that doesn't tend to happen. It doesn't tend to happen. We know that good overtakes bad. We do know that, but not when you've witnessed it. It'll always stay together. You'll always have flashbacks, even when you're no matter what age. Mate, I still look back. I still look back in schools, on the pitches, what I went through, what I didn't like, what I did like. But it's always the ones that I wanted to like, that I want to keep those memories. I want to cherish those memories. But unfortunately, the bad memories keep flashing back. And you don't want to see that. You don't want to see your child go through that. But you don't realise, if you're an irate parent or spectator and you're shouting and screaming at that referee and there's aggressive behaviour being shown, referees getting chased, managers fighting on that pitch, that are the bad memories, or those are the bad memories that those kids will witness. We want to take that away from grassroots football. The REFspect campaign, yes, it is for our grassroots referees, and we want everyone to behave. But again, they're a target from us. We are using them as a target towards the spectators, towards the irate parents, because they shouldn't go through what they're getting shouted at. A referee can make a mistake, yes, we all know that. We know that. They're only human, we all make mistakes. Every single day I go through the day with making a mistake. I don't question myself, I don't shout and scream at myself. If I see someone make a mistake, why should I shout and scream? It's a mistake, get over it, we need to. And most of these kids, and even experienced referees, will make that mistake, especially if they're on their own. They see something different to what, if someone's a yard away and you can see and it's right on a day like this, the referee might be a little bit further away. Can you imagine if that referee took the opinion of an irate parent all the time? Every time that parent shouted, "This is not a foul," and the referee went, "Thank you, thank you," where would we be? Where would we be? There'd be murder. The other side, you listen, you hear this all the time. You're listening to those lines, you're listening to their line. No matter what, that's all you get. And the referee listens to every line. And it must be confusing to that referee with everyone shouting. Now, if that referee makes a decision, I think no one should shout. And we do have silent Sundays and all that, but you can't do that in grassroots football. You can't take the passion away. You can't take, the encouragement away from grassroots football. And that's what we want to see, loads of encouragement. We want to take the bad verbal abuse, the aggressive behaviour away. We want a zero tolerance towards all that, and we want everyone to adhere to the zero tolerance and start talking to parents or irate parents and spectators within their team and tell them, look, let's behave here, leave the referee alone, leave the coach to do their job, let the kids play. Those are magic words. They are magic words, and why should the likes of ourselves keep going out and drumming that into the parents or spectators? They should be doing it themselves, working together, because they should be protecting their own child from the verbal abuse. From the verbal abuse. Now, if a child gets hurt, injured, kicked, whatever it is, in grassroots football, leave it. It's a contact sport. We've all got to get used to it. It's irate parents and spectators who run on and start shouting, screaming and kicking back, hitting back. That causes many, many problems. Stand back, count to 10, leave the child to get on with it. We've all been there, we've all been injured, we get up, we get on with it. And that is what you need. And that's why you'll see your coaches run onto a pitch, or the referee stopping the game if the child is injured, or taking action against the child who's offended. That is why the referee is there, and that is what we're trying to portray as a message to all irate parents and spectators and coaches and managers as well. Stand back, let the referee do their job, let the coaches and managers do their job, just encourage and applaud. And that is what this weekend is all about. It's a National REFspect Awareness Weekend. We want to make grassroots football better, not just for the referees, for the kids, for the managers, for the coaches and for the spectators, because kids are kids. They just want to play, and adults sometimes just will not let them. Have a little look at the video that we put on YouTube. Go on to DXTL TV from the touchline. Go on to Don't Cross the Line website if you can't find it. www.don'txtheline.com. Have a look at the video. See the message that we portray. Take that with you. Take the poem with you as well. Don't be a bully, be a friend. Don't be aggressive. That won't mend. Don't be... This is the first ever time that I've got my poem wrong. Don't be a bully, be a friend. Don't be abusive. That won't mend. Don't be aggressive. To show respect is more impressive. Now, I've said that 1 million times. We have our lads saying that 1 million times. And today, I brought on myself to say it, and it's disappeared. We all make mistakes. Remember that. Now, I wanted to turn around and say to you as well, the Premier League has been really, really fascinating. And last night's game was no different. We want to show respect to the Premier League referees as well. And we know mistakes, VAR, and we don't know what's happening in the VAR. That's why we can't see what's going on. We can hear it, we can see it. VAR are checking. That's where mistakes are made, and we all look. If the referee's made a mistake, VAR is supposed to be there to help that referee out and make the right choice and the right decision that we'll all agree with. That's what it's about. But sometimes it doesn't work. Teams are battling and battling and battling, and it's getting beyond the joke sometimes when you see them battling, and these points deductions and what's brought in. It's frightening for the fans who pay the good money actually to go and watch. So they're thinking, is our team going to get awarded, deducted more points? Is this going to happen? Are we going down? Let the game flow. Let it be what it's going to be. Let it be. And we've been watching some absolutely fantastic, brilliant games, Premier League, and last night was no different, Chelsea and Man United. It was exactly the same as the extra time goal, wasn't it, with Liverpool, Manchester United. It's horrible to be on the receiving end, great to be on the winning end, I must admit, and that's what happened. Great to see Liverpool win, grinded it out in the end, but this is what the teams are going to go through, because they're playing that many games and they're thinking, down the bottom, it's a struggle. Some teams can thrash a team, other teams will struggle against the team. But when they play the best, that's when the best football should come out of them. And that's what I'm hoping when it comes to Man United. Everton are worrying about the 3 points. They're playing Burnley tomorrow. I think they'll do that okay. I think they'll win that. I think they'll enjoy the game. I think it won't be easy. No games are easy. But I just wanted to look at this, to Evertonians, all my friends. Everton ball. Here we go. And look at it. It's going down. I'll let you ponder on that one, lads. Anyway, I'll get loads of stick off them. I know that. If you want to give me loads of stick online, maladonsextheline.com. It's a bit of banter. It's friendly banter. I know they're not. But I just thought it needs pumping up, and I thought I'm going to use this on GXTL TV from the touchlines. And one of our young commentators, Dan, he'll be now cursing me as much as he can. But hey ho, that's banter. We all get on with it. We see it on social media. They skit us, we skit them. It goes on and on. And when we're face to face, that happens as well. And that's what I like about football, is the banter. So whatever you are, especially tomorrow, over the weekend, please, National REFspect Awareness Weekend, adhere to it. Please, if you see me, turn around and say, you know, we're supporting that referee today. Great. How can you support that referee? If you've got your spare medals, go out, give your captain a medal to go to that referee at the end and say, thank you very, very much for your work on the field of play. Get the team to shake hands with the referee. Get a photograph, an image of the referee, send it in to us, mal@extraline.com. The best photo will win. We want photographs, as many as you can. Send them in to us, Facebook, social media. Get your picture with your referee this coming weekend. Show your support, show them you're on their side, and an image speaks 1,000 words. We know that, doesn't it? A picture speaks 1,000 words. Get a photograph with your referee. Support your referee this weekend. Support each other. Have a great weekend of football. REFspect on and off the field of play. We did not record, or it's finished again. I'll have to go on and find out why it's switched off and not recorded. But at the end of the day, it's what the REFspect weekend is all about. When you're out and about, support your referee, support your team, support your coaches, managers and your committees, and then we'll all go home happy. Let's have a great weekend. Saturday begins. I'll probably be out at North Liverpool JFL. I'm sure they'll be supporting it. Everyone across the country should be supporting it. Get your team to support it. Support our REFspect Awareness Weekend annual. We'll be out and about. And if you're out of the Premier League game, film the referee. They'll be wearing our t-shirts during their warm-ups. Send me the image in. The best photograph will win a prize. And we'll let you know who that is on DXTL TV from the touchlines. In the meantime, put your feet up, relax. Have a great weekend. Hope you're still off, kids. Hope you're still enjoying yourselves, especially if you're all on holiday. I'm sure you're having a great time. See you tomorrow around about 7 o'clock. From Mal Lee and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, don't cross the line. No ref, no game. REFspect, Hearts of Goals initiatives. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Good night, God bless.